house, and they're like, they spam the chat with, talk about this, you know, and then they wonder why we mute them. Just sit down, enjoy the show. We'll get there. We're nosy bitches. We know we'll get there eventually. But right now we like to talk. We want to catch up. You guys are my people. Yeah. She claimed he's been asking her to share stuff. She claimed he's been asking. What are you talking about? Crunch? That who's been? That 2K's been asking her to share stuff. Oh my god, I'm old. I don't know anything about that. I think that's the other thing too, is people think I just know absolutely everything of what's going on. I'm only going to give my opinion on what it is that I know, what's happening. I don't know. You blocked her today, Megan? Yeah, I don't know. I guess she thinks it's fine. I was sent a clip today where she was just kind of like laughing about it, how she just thinks it's so funny and maybe it is, and maybe that's the way that she's going to gain her following. And that's cool. Do you believe everyone gains their following in a different, in a different way. Again, I'm going to stand by what I said. I feel the worst for, not the worst for Chris, but I feel like he's going to get the brunt of it. I truly feel that he was part of the group, right? Which made it much worse what he did. Yeah, I don't know. But I think he's definitely going to, she's laughing about it. She thinks it's funny. She's using it to, to gain a following or whatever, because there's this new wave of, everyone gets it. There's always all these waves, right? Oh, we love so-and-so. Oh, we hate them, cancel them. Oh, we love them again. Let's cancel them, So she's riding that right now of this whole cancel 2K culture thing that's going on. So she's going to do that. I guess. That's my opinion. I don't know. Kayla got wasted again and embarrassed herself at the fight while Fly got carried out. The only thing I saw that she did, but again, I don't see it all. The only thing I saw she did was, I don't know who the hell she was talking to. Chewing someone out for saying that their son was ugly. That's all I saw she did. I'm not saying she didn't do more, because she probably did, because again, I watched a very short clip. I do not watch Kick. I will not watch it. I don't know what's going on. Out by the big dude made me. I didn't see it. That would have made me laugh too, though. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, people aren't going to like this. So first opinion on Kayla talking to that dude. Someone talks about my child. You're getting it. You're getting it. You don't see the videos on TikTok. No. Baby, no. Not often. I don't scroll on TikTok. I don't have time. Today I've been out, like I just said, I've been out working in my yard all day today. I came in, took a shower, and got ready and hopped on live. So I watch the videos that are sent to me, and people send me videos of the pieces that I cover, right? The pieces that I talk about. I don't talk about all the other nonsense and drama that goes on. I'm focused on what's happening on, in the custody cases or whatever it is that I'm talking about. Nessa! I used to all the time before I started, going live all the time, whatnot. I always thought that I would just be one that always would have a chance to scroll, but there's not there's thousands of notifications every single day. Amber, thank you, love. That was beautiful. There's literally not, on top of the fact of that I have a whole busy career in life and grandkids, there's not a lot of time for me. Sometimes when I get off of live, I'll scroll a little bit. But no, typically the time I'm spent on I told you guys I act like this is a FaceTime. The time that I do spend on TikTok is when I'm FaceTiming with you guys and when I'm watching the videos that you send me. So no, I don't have time to scroll. I think the internet is quiet today because everyone is in. Oh, that could be. I didn't know that was today. It's a job alone, just literally coffee. And I try so hard. Like when I first. I don't know what that is. Anyways, when I first started doing TikTok, like to me, it was so important that I responded to everybody. It took a lot of time, right? But I had like 10,000, 12,000 followers. I have 86,000 followers. And again, that's a very small platform. But the followers that I do have are very loyal, right? And I love that. And it breaks my heart if I cannot respond to everybody, if I cannot respond to every comment and whatnot. So that's it. Literally, I jokingly say it all the time. I'm like, my job, my real job that I have in my career, right, is legitimately my dream job. I love everything about my job, my company, my clients, our mission statement in my job. I love every aspect of what I do for a living. But then I always joke, I'm like, but that job is really getting in the way of TikTok. Because there's just no time. I literally get off work at 5:30 and I'm scheduled to be live at 6 o'clock. So that should tell you. Yeah, Coachella is, I mean, that's what my time, like when I have scrolled, that's my entire timeline right now is Coachella. That's it. I'd be pissed if I was, well, that and this whole thing with China that's going on with the calling out all the name brands and how that stuff is really, really actually super cheap, and you can get it over there and you can get a 280-hour shopping pass and these rebates or whatever. You can get like refunds and you can get the stuff that we're paying like $200 for. You can get them for like $10 over there. Book me a trip to China. I'm ready to roll. So that's all I see on my timeline. I don't know what everyone else sees, but that's my timeline is Coachella and China. That's it. The Queen. Would you want to do social media full time if you could? That's a good question, Huxley. Potentially. The only issue is I've always said I don't want to do this for financial gain, right? I do make, I'll always be honest, I do make money off of my videos, off of the videos, but that is very sporadic. You can have a great month, like this month, to be honest, this month I think I've made $30 so far this month. So, where's my other phone? So if I did this for full time like that, you know how much stress and anxiety that would cause me? So I don't know. I would have to find a way for it to be, I think I would have to take it more serious and have it be more like a job. But I don't know that I want to do that. I think that's why people come to me, is because I'm not on here being like, oh, send a galaxy. Come on, guys. You can do it. Hit the ×3. Don't forget the lion. Send me a, whatever the thing's called. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you guys do? A podcast. I don't know. That's why I was just looking out there. I'm like, what the heck is happening? I think my neighbor's getting back to me because I've been out there is that what it's called? Power washing? Pressure washing. I've been out there pressure washing all day. It's been loud as shit. My neighbors are probably like, fuck that bitch. So they know that I'm live, so I don't know what they're doing out there. It's a beautiful day, so everyone's out working in their yards. It is a very high-pitched, annoying sound, though. Hi, Shannon. I agree, a podcast. You'll be great at a podcast. I was thinking your secret guy was house cleaning. I have a secret guy. Who is it? I thought the bear that pops up. I mean, it's been a while. He hasn't been around for a while, but my little bear that pops up, I thought that was my man. What secret? Are you trying to get me in trouble, Corona? Trying to get me in trouble? Because that's my hubs. He may have a mistress. Maybe that's his mistress, because it's been a while since he's been here. Oh, no. Your lives are very relaxing. Yeah, and Sarah, that's exactly how I want them. I want people to come in, feel like they can just watch. They don't have to gift. Now, in the beginning, when I first started, when people would give me, I'm like, no, don't, you guys do not gift me. Please do not gift me. And I got several messages from people that took offense to that. And so I had to change my wording, because they're like, that is our way of showing our appreciation to you, that we like you. And so I had 2 different people tell me, I felt disrespected when you called me out and said not to send you anything. And so I felt horrible by saying that, the way that I said it. So now I always let people know, come in, just enjoy the show. If you want a gift, then you're more than welcome to. I love them. I appreciate them. But you don't have to. And that's that, you know. So, thank you. Oh, Trinity, not even a recap, because we haven't talked about nothing yet. We're just chit-chatting. Just chit-chatting. Wait, what am I waiting on? How's that song go? Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait. Something like that. So, and a podcast is not something that I can just pop up with. Like, that would have to be something that would have to be created. And I like to have your life going while you work. Christina, you do diamond painting? I used to do them all the time. I will bring home and show you from my office. I have one that has like 98,674 diamonds on them. I've done like 40-something painting. I have an entire case of diamond art stuff. There's probably well over $1,000 worth of stuff in there, and I just stopped. I did it like every single day for several years, all through COVID, and then I just stopped. I have every pin imaginable, light boards, every tape. It's the amount of stuff that I have is sickening. Currently working on a custom one. Oh, I love it. Oh. Yeah, diamond painting was everything. I absolutely loved it. My day was good. We have a lot of diamond painting people in here. I should get back into it. My day was good. I was working out in the yard, pressure washing, getting the decks and everything all ready for summertime. You guys doing to everybody. There he is. There's my man. I love you too, boo. Oh, I should have asked him if he was cheating. The fuck you been cheating, asshole? Just kidding. Thank you, leftover lasagna. I always love it when I get to see my man periodically. What's what? Maybe I'm a gangster too. You make bracelets? Oh, what's diamond art painting? Gosh, I wish I had one here. It's basically, in a sense, it's almost like a paint by numbers, but it's with like little diamonds. They're like little big. Hold on. Oh, I know that you're here now, Nikki. I got something. Was that from you today? Because I've been waiting for you to come in so I can show it. That was from you, right? Because you didn't leave me a card, so I don't know. Was that from you, doll? Was it? No! Who sent this to me then? Okay, who sent me a package? Someone sent me a package. I'm not gonna give out government's Avi. Oh, they probably text. Oh, I had like 4 people say they were gonna send me something. That's why I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me get my. Hold on. Oh shit. I knew I was going to drop that drawer. This is my bag of diamond stuff, you guys. It's all packed. Oh, I'll send it to you. Sorry. What do there? Okay. What the heck? Who sent this to me? Who sent this to me? Okay. So I even have some pictures. Here's a picture that's not done yet. So it comes like this. And if you look close, See how it has like different numbers or different like little designs or whatever. Now why this is alone, I don't know. And then this is a light up board so I can see. I mean, it's just ridiculous the amount of stuff that I have. All my washi tapes. Where the heck is the beads for that though? How do I just pull out a whole painting and not have beads? My pens, I got light up pens, big pens, little pens. My roller, my cases. Okay, well, I'm just making a mess, but I will show you. And then we'll move along. Because I'm just making a mess. And I dropped my dang thing. And so these are the beads, or the diamonds. God dang it. I'm gonna have them everywhere. This is one diamond. And you put them onto the picture one at a time based off of whatever the color is. The picture that I was telling her has like 98,000 of these little tiny diamonds. And it's a picture of the Aurora Borealis with a cat eye in it. Anyways, they're beautiful. They take a lot of work, a lot of patience. For me, seriously, oh, hell no, I could not. I thought that at first, and I started doing them, and I would do them before bed, and I was so relaxed. I slept so good before bed when I would do them. But I forgot with this new shoot. I would lose my shit. Lisa, you're hilarious. I thought so too. My granddaughter wanted one. She picked one out during COVID. It was Olaf. It had like 4 colors. And I was like, oh my God, whatever. But I did it, and I was like, oh my God, that was so relaxing. I did all in one night. Then I bought the next one. And it does get a lot. Like when you have colors like the one that I was telling you that's huge, that's like 98,000 of those little diamonds, and it had like 40 different colors. It gets a lot. Hi, my 4 sons. They're, yeah, like an adult library, and it's beautiful once it comes together. The square ones, my first square one I ever did was, oh, the stress and anxiety. Oh my God. But I did it. I haven't done them for a long time, so I really should do them. I just don't have time. Like I said, I literally work. I get off at 5:30 and I'm on live at 6 o'clock. And by the time I get done, I'm ready to take a shower and go to bed. I barely have time to even talk to anybody that's not you guys. Maybe it's my OCD. I can't wait for things to be done. Yeah, I did have a problem in the beginning, like starting one. But then what would happen is I would get so obsessed once you would start to see a progress. I just wanted to keep going. I couldn't stop. There's only one picture that I did that I struggled with so hard. And it was one for my grandson that he had picked out of all the different like anime characters, like a Thor and a Captain America and whatnot. But I could not piece together in my mind what it was I was making. So I really struggled with doing that one. But any of the ones that are just, you know, animals, or I love doing like scenery ones, all that stuff is fine. Yeah, many times growing up, I was up till it's done. I saw a girl bedazzling her. Girl, I saw that too, Lola. I'm like, what are you doing? Do you know how long it's gonna take you to bedazzle a goddamn car? By the time you get it done, they're gonna be falling off on the front. You're gonna have to start all over. Okay, so how do you say, is it Boriana? I get that all the time. This is the thing with ASMR. I can't take anything in life serious. I am the most unserious of individuals. And I've actually was approached to do ASMR. And I can just imagine myself now, right? Let's see. You know, they put like the fuzz over, you still can't see this. How they put the fuzz over the microphone or whatever, and they're like, shh, so quiet. Like, I would just, someone would just get to the point of laying down, and I would do something random and crazy, and then I would just crack myself. I'm a very unserious person. That's probably not the road for me. I just can't. I would crack up. I've tried to even watch it and it'd be relaxing for about 30 seconds, and then I'm just cracking up because they're like, okay, and now what we're gonna do? I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do? I'm just naturally not a very serious person. Stacy, congratulations, you reached level 5. And that's amazing. On the backup, you reached level 5. Okay, girl, I see you. My son asked me to tell you that you do very good. Aww. Well, thank you, son. I appreciate it. And thanks for letting me have your mom's ear while I'm live. I seen the video about StarCraft. I've been sick, haven't been on. I need a big recap. Yeah, honey, it's been crazy. Well, first of all, Miss Leah, are you better? Are you okay? I'm glad you're here tonight. Where's my tissue? Because my allergies are going to be off the chain because I've been outside working all day. So my eyes are in water, my nose is water, my face is itchy. I hate allergies. Jackie, I'm the same way. And again, I'm just not a serious person. Oh, I love that, Sarah. That's why I, he fainted. You guys are, oh my god, he's so cute. So cute. I adore your mama, little one. Grando, congratulations, you're level 4 on the team. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Wait a whole damn minute, Huxley. What did you just say? It is 40, or I'm sorry, it is snowing where I am. No invite? You know I love the snow. I'm over here in frickin' heat. Well, I mean, it's like 59 degrees, but that's hot to me. And you want to come in here talking about it's negative 43 and snowing. I want snow. You're just going to leave me over here to melt? What kind of friend is this? This is a bunch of bullshit, I tell ya. Queen Dolly. Oh, I love Alaska. I've never been, but I want to go. It snowed in New York too. I want snow. We had like they mentioned snow. We had a covering of snow. Let me say this. We had a dusting of snow. We were closed down for like 2 days. That's it. Every about 3rd or 4th year, we'll get a good snow. And that's not it. But I love the snow. I hate the heat. I love the snow. Love it. 48 in Kentucky. I mean, oh, absolutely not. AZ. Nope. Can't do it. Cannot do AZ. I hate the heat. Yeah, I want snow. All these people with snow. I want to go. See? Giggles, I'm the same way. My AC typically runs year round. The only reason why it is not on now is because I was training the homeless cat to come in and out of the cat window, and only one of my windows doesn't have a screen for my AC. No, I don't have one of the big box ones, but you know what I'm saying, I have it, still has to go out the thing. So I had to take that down so the cat can come in and out, and he's just a host, and now he's mainly staying out, but it'll be right back up because I like to keep my room at 64 degrees at the warmest, and even then it's too hot. Yes, tap the screen, let's have fun. I want to come in. I am going to address some of the answers or the issues that I get for some reason. I'll never understand them, but I'm going to address them. He is the sweetest homeless cat ever. Even though his ass has a home. But he still like to be out in them streets. Just can't take just can't take the hoe out of a man, I guess. I don't know. Did you see Evan got arrested again? Who? I don't know who Evan is. Kayla, for hitting Kayla. Like, Kayla, like Flying Kayla? I have no idea who that is. You know what, you guys, what we need to do? Someone did post a comment that I saw that said, where's my phone? There it is. That was an interesting comment. It said, wow, you made it. You're in the drama now, so I guess that's all your content is going to be. You used to be very interesting and used to talk about a bunch of different families and give your insight. I like that, but I guess this is all you're going to talk about. What? No. What? I was confused on the you made it now because you're in drama. I'm not in any drama at all. I had nothing to do with absolutely anything that happened and or went down. People often try to put me in the drama, but I'm not in any drama. Nor is that what made me blow up. Again, you guys, I am not a big channel. I am still considered a very small channel. I don't even have 90,000 followers yet. I have 86,000. Which I love. I am so appreciative and love that. And again, we have a close-knit group of people. Angie is at home on FaceTime. That's bad. Literally, dude, that's what kills me is it's like shit's happening while I'm literally FaceTiming my friends and stuff's happening. People instantly. It blows my mind to think that they're like, oh, what? This is happening? Angie's live. I'm going in there. What's your opinion? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about supporting people that do? I'm like, I don't even know what that's happening. Hey, it's me. I'm the problem. I send you all the time. No, it's not. Honey, you are one of many. But I think that the person was referring to my video that I made responding to Star Crunch. And they thought that was, I don't know what they thought. But anyways, I say all that to say, in the beginning, she is right. I would always do new videos breaking down different things because you guys would request them from me. I haven't had a new family or new person or group or whatever been requested for me to do a breakdown in months. So you guys can still do that. And I brought that up because I have no idea who Evan or Kayla is. And I think people think too that like, oh, you know who it is. You just don't want to talk about it. No, I had no clue who Stella and Owen were. I had no idea who the drama twins were. I had no idea who were some of the other people that I was asked to do. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But a lot of people, I had no clue who they were. I had to find them and do my research and then post a video about them. Exactly, Nessa. Who's the drama twins? And they were. I never did a video on them because I just cannot. Yeah, I did one on Adriel. She's another one's out there. Okay, I'm gonna put that. Hold on, let me screenshot that. I will look into it. Kayla and Evan. The drama twins. It's Gabby and Danny or something. That's a whole situation and a situation of a situation. They're a mess. They are draining to watch. I can't. I was asked to do one on subliminal locks, and I would love to do one on subliminal locks, but it causes that one case in particular causes me a lot of anxiety. So because of my own mental health, I've had to unfortunately not do a video on them, and that hurts my heart because that's probably one of the people that's utilizing this platform that needs to be called out the most. But because of a past trauma with the old client, I cannot watch them. I instantly have anxiety watching them. So if any of you guys ever want to watch any of their videos and contents and give me a short breakdown, I would be so happy about it. It's called Subliminal Locks. Subliminal Locks. It is a horrible situation. We think the Resilient Jenkins is a horrible situation. That is a horrible situation. We are just a bunch of nosy beaches over here. Absolutely. Kayla and Evan won't be good. It's very sad and very triggering. I'll check into them. The thing with the subliminal locks case is that it involves a small child, a 9-year-old child. And again, my clients, I don't care how long ago I had them. Not all, but there's ones that I connect with, I connect to, and I hold them in my heart all the time. And I had one that was in a somewhat of a similar situation. The little boy reminds me a lot of this little boy. And he's not here anymore. And so it took me a while. I couldn't figure out why I was having anxiety watching it. And then I pieced it together on one of the scenes, and I just have not been able to watch them. But somebody needs to watch them so we can get it figured out. But that one was brought to my attention too. Yeah, it's really bad. It's, again, they're called subliminal locks. I'm gonna do Mook now. Who's Mook? What's Mook? Oh, Nick. Oh, Megan. That's a whole... I've done a couple videos on him. That's a whole situation and a situation of a situation that's a situation. And now he's left Graceland again. First of all, Graceland, that's a whole nother situation. So if you guys let me know of things that you guys want me to see or you guys want me to do videos on, I'm always happy to do it. Doesn't have to always just be the same people. That would get boring, right? So if there's other places you see, because again, I don't have time anymore to just scroll on TikTok, so I don't see what you guys see. I know that's hard for some people to believe, but all of whose charges Queen of Cheesemate? Wait a dang minute, hold on. What is she talking? Queen of Cheesemate is the best. She always has something. Oh, you following it? Okay. Yes, that stuff with Mariah, that was crazy. Diana, so Nick he's a very eclectic guy, and he was very open about his usages of different chemicals, per se, right? He was always homeless, kind of bouncing around. He was in a very toxic relationship with this girl named Mariah. He was one of the people that was on Beg Talk, like every day. They were asking for money. They needed money to stay in another hotel for another night, all sorts of stuff. Anyways, long story short, he ended up going to the Graceland Ranch sober living, right? And so now all of that is coming to light. It's just all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, that is a rabbit hole. Make sure you have your snacks, the whole nine. What do you think about Kristen's wedding? You know what, you guys? I didn't even know anything about it. I had no idea when Brian Valet did the whole thing with, when the shooters shoot. And she said Kristen's husband's name or fiance's name. I had no clue who that was. I literally didn't. So I haven't even seen it. I don't know. Who is Doug? I don't know who Doug is. Who's Doug? Literally, everyone's FYP is different. And I'm telling you right now, my FYP is Coachella and China. That's it. That is my FYP. You guys are my FYP. You guys, let me try to figure this out, because my phone's going to die. Hold on, I don't want to drop you. I got a new... Why would they make a tripod that doesn't have space for your charger to go? Maybe if I put it up here. Hold on. Don't be peeking. Okay, hold on. We're doing things. I mean, you guys can tell that those are pictures, right? But you can't, actually see the pictures, right? Oh, is that his name? _is_Doug. He's scary. Why? Doug is an ex-GL resident. Now he makes fun of them. Wait, what's GL? Oh, Oh, Graceland. Oh my God. Okay, so Doug is an old Graceland resident. He now makes a kick on it. That whole Graceland thing. First of all, I'm not sure Pat's in any position whatsoever to be telling anybody how to live soberly. That's just crazy. Oh, Jennifer, you missed the whole Ash update from just the other day. So she's back. She got her account back. She came back on. And guess what she did? Went right back to getting her back blown out while on live. I mean, she hurt her back on live. She slipped and fell on something. Accidentally. TikTok, I'm just talking about when there was an accidental slip. I didn't mean anything else by TikTok. What happened to Bree saying she was going to be so... You didn't believe that. You silly girl. You so silly. That was like, April Fools. Just kidding. Bree missed the VIP party. She was not on the list. Yeah, I saw that. I love me some Leo Skeppy, I think, is everybody's best friend. Who doesn't want a Leo in their life? I don't know where he came from. He just randomly one day popped up on my timeline. And then the next few videos that I saw was like, oh my God, Leo is the best. Leo's like my best friend. Like, this one guy was like, I would leave you for Leo. Leo told me to come, to fly down to I'm going. He just flew a whole bunch of his friends just to go get a sandwich. I'm like, what? Yeah, what's the deal? Damn it, Nikki. You always get me. I was going to ask you, what's the deal with Santos? I didn't realize it was like when Santos fell on Bree. Because that happens. Oh my God, I cannot. I said something like, I don't even want to be live. My daughter is in the... Emily, when she said that, as she's eating, she's literally like this. She's like, you guys, seriously, I don't even want to be live right now. Like, my kid's in the hospital, okay? I don't even want to be live right now, but I am because of you guys. But totally, like, I'm not even kidding you guys. She's totally in the hospital right now. And, like, I just don't even want to be live, but I know. Did you get that galaxy? I need 5 more galaxies, guys. Just 5 more galaxies. Alexa, come on the floor, please. 5 more galaxies. No. Send me a lion. Yeah, I'll release her medical information. Absolutely, just do that. Yeah. I don't even want to be here. I know. She's in the hospital. I just don't even want to be here. Like, yeah, she is in the hospital. Yeah, guys, she is. Oh, you want to know why? Send me, what the hell is that thing called? Send me the universe. Yeah, send me that. I'll tell you. But right now, I'm trying to eat. Because I haven't eaten in like 4 days. Can't you tell? I need to eat. Shut up. I'm not really going to tell him. I'm just going to have him send me the universe. I'll give him someone else's information. Quit telling me what to do on my live, Mom. I know I'm in your house, but still. You made me wait 30 seconds after I got my back blown out to let me in the house. I don't even want to be here, you guys. I don't. If it wasn't for you guys, well, I don't know what would happen. So nobody wants to know what's wrong with my daughter? I'm just going to sit here? No one's going to send me like lions and Leos and wizards? Oh my. Well, I guess you're just never going to know what's wrong with my daughter. I'm not going to know either, because guess what? I'm not going. I don't care either. I'm going to sit right here on TikTok. So we'll all not know together. That's pretty much how the live went, though. And I only watched it for about 30 seconds. Oh, Leanne just ended off and that would be good enough. So she had a sliver. Oh my God. I tell ya. No, this was like, I think just like 2 days ago. Yeah, Nicole, how did you know? And scene. Exactly. I haven't got to act out a good Ash scene in a long time. She's moving and also planning to open a... Corona. Listen, lying to me is not okay. Please tell me you're lying to me. I will give you a free pass. Please tell me she is not planning on opening a content house. I can't even say it all the way. No, please. You guys, I can't handle it. I can't. Oh, I cannot. Doing what? Okay, here we go, right? Hi, are you Principal Smith? Nice to meet you. Ash Trevino. So I was wondering if you have any juniors and maybe a few seniors. Maybe like, you know, younger seniors. I was wondering if maybe I could do some auditions here at the school or on the football. I'm just going to open up a content house. Yeah, no. Hot Cheetos, bean dip. They'll have a great diet. They'll be great athletes. Yeah. No, yeah, if they get sick, I mean, they can just go to the hospital, but I'll be at every game. Yep, in the same black dress that barely covers here and the jean jacket. Yeah, I'll be at every single game and we'll film it and put it on there. They'll stay at the content house. I don't know how often they'll come to school. I mean, do they really have to come to school? Like, my kids don't go to school. Right. See, my assistant Allie just said, and bed bugs come free with everybody. It's almost like, yeah, they'll be leaving their parents, but they're going to come into the content house and you instantly get a free pet. Lots of them. You get the bed bugs. It'll be fine. What kind of content? Do you want to know, Mr. Smith? It's a little naughty. You know, unless you have any... Why did I feel like I was in a fantasy Diez de Muertes video? That was beautiful. Thank you, honey. Ooh, 2K has a payroll? Let me put my glasses back on and turn back into Angie. He has a payroll? Should I be? Do you think I'd be eligible? What's his requirements? That's what I need to know first of all. What's the requirements to be on 2K's payroll? No, I swear to God, our phones be listening. Isn't that funny? Wait, where'd they go? Come back. Hello? Hello, come back, whoever asked that. Knock, knock. You still here? Hi. Yeah. What's the requirements and what's the pay? Talk good about him and never admit when he is wrong. What's the... Oh, that's the requirements, is to talk good about him and never admit when he's wrong? Okay. And what's the pay? And how do I apply? Odd. Anonymous tip $1. Duke. You guys, we're so unserious. I love it. Discord. That's where I apply. Oh, I don't know how to do Discord. I don't know how to do... See, this is the problem, right? Is that people who don't really watch me just want to come... Like, they hear something like, ooh, when they get her, I'm going to go in there and be like, are you on his payroll? Oh, another one. Anonymous tip $1. Okay. Yeah, to come in and think that I don't know, because I give my opinion on somebody. I really do truly want to know, these people that think this about me, what is your experience? So, hello, the person that asked, can you come back, please? What is your, first of all, are you oh, hey, Hope. Are you a parent? One. And two, what is your, legit, dude, he just be popping in like, watch yourself. Are you a parent? And what is your work experience? What type of work do you do? You dedicated your life to watching other people's lives and recording them. Who did? You did last night. Okay, I'll check into that. Like, literally, Flying K is back at the window. Let me in. Oh, well, they were all the way across the country fighting as well. It's amazing. Talented individuals they are. Thank you, Coffee. Yes. Serious question. What has he done wrong? I've been through a custody battle, and he's doing really well. Right, Christina. I think what people don't grasp about me too is that's where we focus on, right? Is I'm not focused on absolutely everything else that happens in life. I don't do the battle world. I don't do any of this other stuff. My focus is on the custody aspect and piece of everything that's going on with the custody stuff. The other stuff doesn't get sent to me. I don't know. Now, I did hear, I was sent a video today with some messages that people are in an uproar over. And for some people, I can grasp that. There's not a lot of context behind them, so I can grasp when people are saying that he talks disrespectfully to women, or that he could be, aggressive to women or whatever. Unless I'm reading them wrong and or have not got all of it in all of the context, okay, from the few shots that I've seen, he was having how can I say it? A sexting. You know what I'm saying? Conversation with somebody. You can probably go through about 90% of people's phones on this here tickety-tockety and find some conversation with somebody that they were romantically involved with and see some type of sexting conversation. Not only that, now, do I like aggressive communication? No, none of your business. But that's a thing. People like that, and in some places that would be considered very mild. Have you been on other sides of TikTok where I get a sock and I get I get a banana split for 7 days for a sock? Right, so the rest of us are pretty smart, right? We delete ours, but some people like to save them and then release them when they think that it's fit, right? But that was a conversation between two people that had been in a relationship. Right, Nikki, those who know. So am I going to completely bash somebody for having that type of conversation with somebody he was in a relationship with, or not a relationship with, but they were having no, I'm not grasping why that's a big deal. Again, I'm an older lady. Maybe we was just freaks back in the day. I don't know. But if it was some random person, maybe, that let's say let's use me for an example, right? Because there's no interest there on either way. He's not interested in me in that way. I'm not interested in him in that way. We've never had no type of conversations about anything of the sort. If he was to just randomly send me messages like that, I'd be like, the fuck's wrong with you? Right? But they were consensual. conversations. So I guess I'm not, I guess I'm confused on that. Again, unless I'm missing a whole piece to it. But to me, the pieces I've seen, they were consensual conversations. Don't end up, if that offended you, don't end up on the kink side of TikTok. I ended up over there one time early on in my whole TikTok thing. I was like, what the hell are we having? Have you guys ended up over there on accident? Or on purpose? I know my people. That's crazy. Go over there and then read those messages. That will be like reading a Winnie the Pooh book. Baby, I'm getting trying to make me spit out my Diet Coke. Right. Again, mutual conversation. I don't know. That's why I said I'll address it. People, I'm not mad you're here at all. Thanks for the kiss, though. Yeah, I don't know why you think I'm mad you're here. I'm not. You asked me a question, I'm answering you. Maybe you don't like the answer I'm giving, but I'm not mad that you're here at all. Sorry. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you like my lives. We just like to have a lot of fun and a good old time. Yeah, I'm not phased at all that you're here. Honey, do you want someone to be mad you're here? Because nobody's mad you're here. Not a soul is mad you were here. So do you want someone to be? Would that make you happy? I love to make people happy. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, I can do something. I mean, I don't know what it is you want, love. From, again, I will state it again. From the conversations that I seen on the whole 2K thing, right? With the conversations that were leaked, I see a mutual conversation. That's what I see, is a mutual conversation. So, if you're trying to upset and start some drama, yeah, I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4, because it's not going. It's not going to faze me. I really don't care. You guys, it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. What any of these people do, outside of, well, anywhere, I don't care where it is. It doesn't affect. I don't know them. I don't know not a one of them at all. I don't know none of them. What they do in their life is what they do in their life. There's nothing I can do about it. And it doesn't affect me either way. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. Next subject. So, since we're on, let's go to the next one. Thank you, Toxic. I tried. So the next one that everybody always wants to come in and bombard me with is Fly and Kayla. So let's talk about it. Again, I'm going to post this live on the YT. I'm going to do a follow-up video. I'm going to post it here, and I post it on my main page, and then I'm not dressing anymore because I get tired of when we come in here, you guys, and we just be having our conversations. We're just kicking it, chilling. Right? Chilling like a villain. And then people always want to come in and, bombard with Flying Kayla or trying to, crawl in through my window. So, let me start with this. Baby, I'm a gangster too. You're in here, right? Because I want to make sure this piece particularly gets clipped, like has its own thing. You can put it on your page. Perfect. Because I want to make sure they know. Ooh, I do it all the time, Brandy. Okay. When I first came on here, I did a video in regards to The whole situation with 2K and Bree. From that, I gained a lot more followers. People asked me to do videos of other people. I was asked to do one on Fly and Kayla. I did said video, right? After that, about a week later, Fly was, I guess, crashing out. I was live at the time. Fly was crashing out on his live at the time, apparently. Everybody in my live was like, go talk to Fly, go talk to Fly, go talk to Fly. Well, over on his side, everyone's like, you need to talk to Angie, you need to talk to Angie. Both of our chats made it happen. I left my live. I went over into his live. He's like, you guys, I don't know what's happening. I've never had this many people request and say I need to talk to somebody. So everyone stopped talking so that I can invite her up. That was our first conversation. The first words I ever said to Fly was, your biggest issue right now is your mom. She is the biggest toxicity that you have that I can see, in my opinion right now, is your mom. Because at that time, Fly's mom was continually making very disparaging remarks about Fly in front of baby K. Him and I end up going on and having a decent conversation. So, again, I am a social worker. I do not work for CPS. I am not a licensed social worker because I do not work in a clinical setting. I have said that from day one. I will continue to say. He opened up. As long as he's willing, him or anybody is willing to open up, ask questions, listen to advice, opinions, whatever, doesn't have to take it, but he was willing to ask questions and he opened up. So yes, I'm going to stay and I'm going to answer those questions. I'm going to help out however I can. Does he have to take that advice or opinions? No. Does it hurt my feelings if he doesn't? No, it doesn't. That's what my entire career is based off of, right? If all of my clients just followed the plans that I wrote them and never needed another issue, I'd be out of a job. People make mistakes. That's how we learn, right? So the fact that he opened up and was willing to listen to me, great. We had a few conversations. After that, if there was no one for him to battle, he would request me to go live. I don't battle, but I would always accept it. He would mute me. I would mute him. I would go about my business, telling my stories, and me and my people would talk and communicate. Well, for some reason, from that, it then came out that he paid me off for something. I don't know what for. There's nothing I can do to even help him with anything. So I don't know what he would have been paid off for. Then someone said that we were in a relationship together. No offense, Fly, that my face is curdled, but no. No. What? No. Ugh. Anyways, that's Kayla's man. And again, he's the age of my children, my youngest kids. If he needed somebody to talk to, regardless of what has happened, if he opens up and he needs someone to talk to, will I be there? Yes. I would for anybody. Anybody on this platform, if they were feeling down, if they were in a situation, whatever, and they felt comfortable talking to me and they wanted to talk to, regardless of what's happened, I would talk to them. That is what I do for a living. Some of the clients that I deal with have very bad backgrounds. Their background does not define them, right? So now people just come on and say, like yesterday, that I just approve, I support somebody because they got into a fight with a minor. First of all, I didn't even know he had been in a fight with absolutely anybody. I was on live. I didn't know anything about a boxing match with Aiden. I knew nothing about that. Do I approve of that? No, I do not at all. Matter of fact, in my live, if you watch my live back, posted over there on the YT, you can see it. When someone told me what happened, I said, no, what they need to do, both him and Red need to take several fucking seats. That's what I said. You guys have to remember, these people they're not attached to me. I don't know them. I don't know them outside of TikTok. I don't communicate with them. When's the last time I've even talked to Fly or Kayla or 2K? made a video about that. What, anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to that. For some reason, I think in some people's heads, you guys truly believe, like, we are just the best of buds. We're kicking it. We're talking every single day. No. Their baby was born and had some medical issues and was in the NICU. My son had something that was similar at the time. I told Kayla, you ever need to talk? I'm here. Let me know. She's got it. They're doing their thing. Do I agree with everything they do? No. It's not for me to say. She's a mom. She's going to do what she feels is best for her child. I don't know what's going on with the baby. Who am I to then go on and say, oh, no, Kayla, you should do this, this, and this. Same thing happened with Allison. I did a video about Allison. Allison reached out. I gave Allison advice. She didn't have to take it. She did take it. She did not let Vume come to the delivery. And she delivered her baby. And then guess what happened? When she let Vume come and see the baby, I got hundreds of messages talking about that I'm a B, that they're gonna me because of all this. What do I have to do with what decision she's made? Nothing. So I think people are extremely confused. I am on TikTok just like everybody else. I have nothing to do with Fly. I have nothing to do with 2K. I have nothing to do with Allison. I have nothing to do with any of them on the actions they take. I will always be here to support them or to help them, give them my opinion, give them advice if they want it, if they ask for it. That's it. That is absolutely it. And Hope agrees. So, you guys can stop with coming in or sending me these messages because of something that they're doing. You guys, I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know them. If they were to request to go live with me and they wanted to ask my opinion on something, would I accept it? 100%. As I would anybody else. The only people I do not I do not accept is battlers that I don't know. Because again, I'm not a battler. I'm not someone who's going to come on here and battle. So I wanted to get that out. I'm not going to address it again. You guys can quit coming into my lives, into my videos. I have one that we'll bring it up here in just a second. I'm going to show you how crazy people are with this entire situation for them to think that I don't even know what they I really truly don't know what they think. For some reason they must think or feel that I have so much that I can control them, or because they think I approve of it that's why they're doing. I really don't know. I truly wish. And every single time I ask, radio silence. Radio silence. Nobody wants to answer. You guys were all in my live last night. Remember when the one person came in and said, "You approve of it?" I said, "Show me proof." They couldn't. I kept asking multiple times. We spent 15, 20 minutes. I kept asking the same question. Explain to me when this happened. Show me. And they can't. They never can, because they just say whatever and then boop, up, they take off. So I want it dropped. Let alone. If you don't like me, just say that. I will lose 0 sleep. It's really easy. You either just scroll, or you can click not interested, or if you really don't like me, just go ahead and hit the block button. It's spelled BLOCK. Block. And then just be done with it. Fly and Kayla are not coming in through my window. 2K is not calling me and saying, "Hey, are you okay if I send this message to someone that, I'm having a situation with?" That's not happening, you guys. It's not happening. My focus is on the child, the custody cases, all of that stuff. That is what I'm talking about. What they do in their free time, I don't want to know. Do you know that some of you guys have been so gross that you guys have sent me unsolicited? I have never asked. Sent me videos from OF pages. I don't want to see that. Don't send that to me. I don't want to see pictures. I don't want to see the videos. They send it to me and they're like, "And you approve of this?" Who said I did? Katie, I didn't say that. You are wrong. How would I know if he's clean or not clean? I'm not there with them. I'm not there. I'm not there to say he's clean. I'm not there to say he's not clean. How would I know? I'm not there. I don't do hypotheticals. I don't do like, could be. I don't know. I'm not going to put out misinformation if I don't know. So no, you're wrong. So anyways, that's the end of it. I'm done with it. It's over. That's it. Whether you like me or not. Blaine, what are you talking about? So this is the silly stuff that blows my mind. Your 30 years experience didn't help you see through 2K? Sure did. Saw right through what an amazing dad he is and what a strong guy he is to be willing to fight the court system that primarily goes for the moms, knowing damn well Bree is not in any way, shape, or form ready to be a mother. Blaine, are you telling me in whatever experience that you have, you think that you couldn't see through Bree? Do you think Bree is the better parent? You think that's where the baby should be, is with Bree? Come on now. Get it together. Oh, so now I attacked Chris and stuff. you guys kill me with this. Show me where I attacked Chris and Star. Show me where I attacked them. What I said was, since you weren't listening that day, what I said was, that is going to greatly affect them, their numbers wise. 2K brought Chris in as one of the friends, as one of the homies. Yes, I could see 2K being very upset. You're in the midst of a custody battle. A person that you bring in, that you have provided information to, is now communicating with the ops. Yes, I could see him being very mad. I would be concerned if he wasn't. And for Star, I said, I think that she just, to be honest, I really don't know where she is in the mix. I don't know any communications they have had. I know she was making videos about 2K, and then all of a sudden she's doing whatever with Valet. I've never even seen the video of them, of her and Valet. I've not attacked anybody. Trust me if you guys feel that me giving my opinions on that is attacking somebody, you guys are really gonna not like me if I ever have to really attack somebody. That's craziness. Absolute craziness. You guys are very soft. Very, very soft individuals. If you guys think that that is attacking. I'm really trying to picture me attacking somebody, all while saying that you did a great job raising your daughter. Your daughter is nothing but respectful, well-spoken. Stop it! You leave my little sockins alone. I promise I won't show you my socks no more. I'm just trying to think, literally, I'm attacking somebody, all while praising their parenting and telling Chris that I truly hope that he spends some time and thinks about this and he's able to bounce back from it. I don't attack people. I give people advice. Sock it to them. Sock around and find out. Sock it all to hell. I don't grasp it. I really just don't care. It's got to be a full moon, Mary. I tell you. Yeah, I think that's what it is, because I'm trying to think back. Again, I'm old, right? Gen X. Can you imagine if we would have went to our parents and been like, Mom, not today. Not today, Mom. This has been a horrible day because somebody said that they can't believe that Chris was friends with 2K Mom, and then he talked to someone else and 2K blocked him, and I just said that I could see that that's going to affect him, and I hope that he can bounce back. And people are really mad. My mom be like, if you don't suck that shit up and take the, there's I very soft, I guess. I know. Well, This sucks. Sock gang up in this thing. Thank you, Katie. Girl, you have a good heart. You have very pure intentions. Thank you. That means a lot. Truly, that's all I want to do, is have good intentions and really be able to help people kind of see things maybe in a different way. And I'm always open for conversations with people who have, who see things a little bit differently, as long as they can always be respectful, Won't call Brie a bad mom because I don't think she's a mom at all. True. Yeah, I call her both birth giver. And again, but even with Brie, you guys, I have always said, and I will stand on, hey Kaylee love, and I will stand on it until rights are termed. Can you imagine what an amazing comeback that would be? If she was able to really truly get her shit together. Thank you, Kaylee. She was really able to get her shit together and turn around and actually be a mom. What a great comeback that would be. That's all I ever hope for. I want both parents involved in the children's life. Both. I've always said that. Always. Yeah, I hope that she does. She is peekaboo. She's very obsessed with money. And the one thing that she has said, and again, I've said this too, the one thing that she has said that she has lived by, this one thing she has not lied about: I live my life with no regrets. What I do is what I do. I'm going to do it, and I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't care about the consequences. I don't have them. I'm going to live my life regret-free, and that's what she's done. She seems to be okay without without baby 2K. She seems to be okay without them. Katie, Bree says that all the time. Yeah. And she's very adamant about it. And again, she has stayed true to that. I can't do anything but respect it. Right? How do you not respect something that, that's how she chooses to live her life? I have to respect that. Could be. I'm not really into, what's that called? Is it astrology? Yeah, astrology. I'm not really into astrology to know, like, which, who does what, but anyway, everyone tries to come for 2K mom raised the baby, like, literally. S! Hi, my beautiful love. How are you? I absolutely adore S so much. Oh, she's so stinking cute. I just adore her. I think because you remind me of my daughter's S. I just every time one of her videos happens to pop up, it just instantly puts a smile on my face. Yeah, I don't grasp that, like, absolutely at all, the whole thing with Mama Tiffany, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. All right, now I'll give you Ash's medical. Just kidding. Being a grandma is the best job and the best title you will ever get. It makes me sad when I hear about grandparents that are not hands-on. I am a very hands-on grandma. I will have my grandkids as much as I can. Does that mean that my kids aren't doing a good job? They're not taking care of their kids? No. It just means that my kids are blessed enough to be able to have their parents and their grandma. That's what that means. Wait, I missed your surprise. I fell asleep to your live last night. Wait, what's my surprise? I have a surprise? Oh, were you talking about my surprise that's going to come up? You guys are going to have to wait. That's still a couple weeks away. I kept my grandkids absolutely. Can't tell you my secret. It's a secret, love. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. However, I do want to know, I don't want you guys keeping a secret from me. I want to know who sent me a package because I love what is in it. And I want to show you guys, but I'm not showing you guys until I know who sent it to me. I feel like I know, but I want to know because I love it. And it was made specially for me. And it's talented. And everybody needs to know. No? Maybe they're just not in the live. What would they be doing instead of being in my live? Oh, let us find out who it is. Yeah, Boxer Mom. No new socks. No new socks. They're like, absolutely not. We're not sending you socks. Well, I'm not showing them my bare feet. You gotta pay for that. Just kidding. Crazy. Well, I'm glad that I was able to get all the pantyhose. Oh my God, I have not heard that term in so long. I know you guys are nosy, but I can't. This is big. This is life-changing for me, and I'm going to share it with you the minute I can. Carrie, I love it. She said, I moved to another state to live with my son and my granddaughter. Oh, that almost choked me up. I love it. I would do the same thing. Sammy! Maybe they don't know you're... Oh, that could be. That could be. I know. I can't help it, Nez. I'm one of those people that's like... Well, first of all, no one else even knows. I haven't told anybody else yet. You guys know more than anybody. No one else even knows that something's happening. You guys are the only ones that know that something's happening. You just don't know what it is. But it's very big. And I'm recording every day. You guys are going to see the good, the bad, the ugly. You guys are going to see me ugly cry. Good, ugly cry a few times. I'm like, I watched it back. Of course, it made me cry. I'm like, I can't post that. I can. Because it's raw. It's real. It's, yeah. And I truly feel like you guys are just my friends, my family. I have to share it to you. But no, I did not buy a house. You guys love to try to guess, though. Look at you, someone getting married. It's not another grandbaby. I wouldn't be able to hold that a secret. Are you shitting me? I would already have boxes stacked behind me of more shit. Like they need anything. No. This is something for me. That doesn't happen often. It's something for me. Thank you, Ashley. Yes. Listen here, you guys. Golly. You guys trying to guess? A bit. Missy. She said a BBL. Honey, don't you have to have some junk in your trunk in order to get a BBL? You know it's all back. Oh my God, you guys are the best. How did I get so lucky? No, not merch. Not a vacay. Like, how did I get so blessed to get truly the best? Yeah, I'm going to the Bop house. That's it. No, not a new car. I already got a car. Oh, God. Fuck no, Michelle. I mean, sorry, TikTok. Sock no. No, you guys do not know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. You guys will know when... That's it. It's out. Cat is out of the bag. Literally, Hope is out of the bag. Missy got it. Missy got it. I am starting a content house. Me and Ashley are going into business together. It's going to be called Bean Dip, Cheetos, Bean Dips, and Nunus. I'm signing a contract with Jordan and E.T. Who's going to watch out for me? Who's it going to be? The Gilf House. Oh my God. Wait a minute, hold on. You know what's so funny? Oh my God, I fucking love you guys. Did you... Okay, it's not Ashley. It's Check. I'm going in with Check the Star. Somebody asked him to start a cougar house. And he's like, no, wait a minute. That's actually a good idea. I'll do it. Yep, I'm joining. Me and Check are opening up a cougar house, a cougar/gilf house together. Oh my God, you guys are the best. She said, I'm in. Boxer Mom is in. You'll be the first one I sign. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot. Oh, another one. Shannon, she's in. Got you. Listen. The cougar, yes, we got it. Bree's nanny. Oh, well, Bree don't need a nanny because she doesn't have a child to take care of. Yeah, no socks allowed. That will be it. Corona's imperfect. We got 3. Oh my God. You guys are the best. Well, that's okay, honey. You don't have to really be. Because look at the MILF house. None of them are either. Oh, there you go. Yeah, get some of my children's NDAs. We'll wear grippy socks. You guys are the best. That would be my merch. If I did do, who said I was going to do merch? I'll get grippy. My merch will be grippy socks. I'll put some saying on them. You guys are the best. No, I don't care what no one says. My team is the best team on all the TikTok. Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. And this is on a backup page. That's craziness that we can come over here, get these numbers on a backup page and have this much fun. I love it. I am not rooming with Ashley. I would never make you, honey. You don't have to. No one has to room with that. Can you imagine what that smells like? She little go, bean dip, and hot Cheetos, and soda. That's it. No, thank you. I got the hiccups. Oh my God. Commented on Check's video. Did you see all the... No, Check is another one that just never, literally almost never pops up on my... He did after he joined my live one day. That day, I don't know if you guys were in here when he joined my live and got all crazy. After that, he joined my art. He would kind of show up my For You page for a little bit, but after that, I hardly see him. I'm glad you said that I wasn't following you. Aww. Got the Pepsid. There we go. Hey, listen, there's only a few things we're going to need at the Gilf house, okay? For some, maybe some denture cream. We'll have it on deck. Some Pepsid Tums, some grippy socks, some moo-moos. We're good. Oh my God. I'm here fighting for my life with the with the feral toddler. Oh my God. Not sure till we have it. At 41, you had a baby at 41? Oy vey, let's all pray for her. Yeah, and a walker. Oh, we could have like those electric, you know, the electric chairs. What are those things called? Like the little electric scooters. We could have races with them. Oh my God, the fun we could have. Can we have a true children's play? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, why would we not, Laura? Have the whole indoor. We'll have like a little bouncy house area. Please, we will make this adult friendly. Oh, it'll be a blast. You know what's funny is legitimately, watch this. Oh, a tree house for sure. Yeah, and all our phones will go back to the rotodial phones will go back to. What do you guys want to bet? Somebody's gonna clip this and it's gonna go around that I'm legit starting this. I cannot. I used to work for a company that manufactured and sold electric scooters. Man, them things are expensive. When I had to go to my daddy, that was crazy. And then the battery alone was like $500 for the battery. Like, you better take care of that battery. At 37, wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm so happy at 41 for you to be able to have such a good pregnancy. Blessings. It goes, I'm 25, I want to come to the Gilf House. You can come. You can come. And the dial up in. You've got mail. Wait, what should we call it? Okay, let's see. Oh, should we call it Sock It To 'Em House? Let's see. Welcome to AOL. Who's our manager? I don't know. Like, do we need one? I feel like we're all like, I don't know. Listen, all is welcome. I don't care how old you are. The Sock and House, Crib House. Oh my God. Wait, what would be a good one? Well, sock you or suck you. No, just kidding. Socked or sucked. Damn it, man. See, this is why these participation trophy kids, it doesn't work for them over here. Gilf House Geriatric Fun House. Absolutely. We'll mash your food up for you and all. Grandma's grind. Oh my God. Yeah, see, participation trophy. If they were over here right now listening to this, well, they probably are. Guilford Grip. They're probably like, oh my God, and you call yourself a social worker talking like that? Or are you supposed to be fucking prudes because of the work we do? No, they're the biggest freaks out here. You didn't hear it from me. It backfires. That's why they get so. I know. I think so too. Queen of Cheese May. I think that they are just expecting me to be like a very stern, like, that is not what I said. I would never agree with such behavior in all my life. That is absolutely terrible. If you guys know people who are like in certain professions that are really, really hard, right? Being a police officer, attorneys, morticians, doctors, nurses, people who have positions, like careers, they can be very dark and gloomy. They have the crudest, they have the darkest sense of humor because that's what helps get them through. Other people on the outside may think, oh my God, how could you talk like that? Listen, it's just what gets us through. The comments are bad. My comment section never disappoints, ever. Until you have some 12-year-old that comes in and says, oh, Flay and Kayla are breaking into your window. The older social worker club. Yes. ID's checked at the door. I will hold on to your Medicare cards. Absolutely. Because I don't want you guys taken off. And, well, we have oatmeal in the morning and you put your teeth in. I'm going to bring in somebody's dad and we're going to hold a meeting. Well, I play Swag Boy on my phone. I'll play Swag Boy here. And you guys can gum on your oatmeal. And we'll go over house rules. Absolutely. Corona said right. They can't dull our shine. We gangsters over here. That's right. You guys are the best. I'll be collecting your teeth at nighttime. Everyone, teeth in the jar. Teeth in the jar. Don't leave no marks. Gumming only over here. That's how we go. Okay, we got to put that in there. Granny's gumming in, it almost slipped out something else. Oh no. Bree, you're not allowed to participate in Granny Derby races. No. Or bingo. I've thought about this my whole life. When I used to take my dad or go visit my dad in the nursing home, or like my grandma and all them, and they'd be playing some jazz or whatever, I'd be like, what the heck? That's so weird. Like, when I'm in a nursing home, what are they gonna play? Because this is not it. How are they gonna play this in a nursing home? I don't know any of this. What is our nursing home gonna look like? Gonna be like this. Hey. No. Hey. But we're mad. Mad. Wait. Look at it. See, so when we're in the nursing home, we're gonna be having stuff like this, or at least at the Guild House, because who's listening to jazz and all that other stuff? What are we doing, right? Let's see. What's another great one we can come up with? Let's see. What's another good song that we, oh, I got it. 30 Shades of Dentures, that's so funny. Okay.
Welcome to Visible.
This will be another one that will be in there, right? We'll be in the nursing station, gumming on our long time. Love you a long time. You know what I'm saying? So our nursing home is just going to be a little bit different than the normal. I'm just saying. Said door dashing our food, we can do meals, wheels delivered. Absolutely. Yes. And I ended up in checks. Wait, how'd you do that, Megan? Oh my God, I cannot with you guys. I scrolled so hard. Ended up in checks live. Gum and Granny House. You guys are the best. So yeah, so that's what it's gonna be like. So yep, you guys guessed it. I'm opening a emotional damage. I'm opening a content house. You guessed it. It's Gum and Granny's Guild House, and yeah, I'm ready to sign contracts whenever you guys are. We'll have some NWA, Too Short, some Snoop Dogg. We'll have it all up in there. You know. We'll have a good old time. First in line. I calls first. Dibs. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Oh, you gotta have some 50 Cent in the club. Absolutely. Contracts and NDAs. Oh, you're also 51? Me too. I'm not taking no money. No, absolutely not. Not 40%. No way. Absolutely not. That's your money. You're going to have to work for it. I'm not like that. Like I said, I don't do this for money. But you guys never answered my question. You guys said, would I consider doing this full time? Make myself more readily available to you. Ooh, Lisa, we're going to have to party. Next year, Lisa turns 50. How would I do that? How can I do that? Bet the rumor is gonna start that we are absolutely 100%. The chairlift on the bus. Oh yeah, some Usher. Mm-hmm. Watch Check's video. It's funny, safe too. Yo, Nikki. No way, Box will be 52 in July. Sometimes Nikki be sending me some stuff and I'm like, Did you send it to me or just to look it up? Is it just his newest video? Check. Did he block me? Oh no, here he is.
Succeeding in taking my life.
Wait,
so
this one?
We're back to my backup at Check Forever. I'm just gonna stop going live on here. Everybody needs to just follow my backup because at this point, I can't keep it.
The dirty 30.
Again, y'all succeeded in
Wait. That's what you want me to see, Nikki?
taking my life.
No. She would have sent it to me. Here we go.
Come on.
Oh, this
say it for the people in the back.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I saw this. That's what made me say it. No, you're good. Yeah, that's what made me say. I saw that. That's why when they said, they asked if I was starting a content house. That's what I said. But you guys, how good would I be at doing a content house when I don't even do social? I don't even do this full time. You guys still haven't answered my question on how I would do that. Yay, Mary's back. How would I do it since I don't do it for financial gain? Something would have to change, right? If you guys wanted me to do this full time, something would have to change, right? But I'm not going to do it to where I'm going to come on and ask for gifts. I would never do that, right? So that's never going to change from me. You had over 600 people in the chat. Over 600 people in chat beat me. Who did? Mary? That's right. Socks only in the content house. Nothing else. Okay, I'm back. I had to go mod for someone. Wait, who was being mean? Do we need to go support somebody? Do we need to go over and show some love and support, Mary? Because we can. We should start doing that too, you guys. Going over and showing love to people. That would be good. Do you know Bree and Valet's dogs were 10th out? It doesn't surprise me in the least. Valet never goes with Bree anymore. She's like, I've cleared out a few chats in my day. I took it. Okay. Had a block party. Hey, I tell people too all the time. Before I block me, I always tell people, listen. It's your opportunity. I will give you a golden ticket. Now, you can stick around. I want you to stick around and hang out. This is how stuff is done over here. But if you want your golden ticket, you just let me know. I did see that. Yeah, that someone sent me that he bought his sister a car. I mod for Dems. I don't know who that is either. Man, I am really behind. I couldn't keep up. I had to call them. Who was talking about moving out of the MILF house? Yeah, that's how I do. I think at first, they try to come in and be whatever, and then I let them know, okay, calm it down. And for the most part, if people may, they'll hear something negative or think something, and they come in and they start, and as soon as I walk them back, I'm like, hey, calm it down. This is how things are done over here. And typically, if they'll stay long enough to listen, most time they're like, okay, wait a minute. This isn't what I thought I was going to get. It's something totally different. Except for you just have the ones that are just so hell-bent that it's just going to be this way. And I think people don't expect the response from me. They feel, for whatever reason, I'm just so flying, Kayla. They can do nothing wrong. They are, the masters of the earth or whatever. And when I'm like, no, I've never said that. They absolutely do things wrong that I don't approve of. But who am I to tell them? Who am I to tell them that they don't have to listen to me? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with 2K. Is 2K perfect? No. Nobody's perfect. And you can look and dig on absolutely anybody. You're going to find something that somebody is not going to like and or approve of. I found it funny today listening to a creator that I on YouTube had him in my ear while I was out doing the yard work, right? And I actually really like this creator. And I was listening to him read the messages. This is where I actually got the messages on the whole thing with 2K. And he's like, oh, dude, you're done. You're done. You're done. That's it. You're done. You're canceled. You're done. And I'm like, I turn off the pressure washer so I can listen to it again. And I'm like, he's talking with Lena, right? These are mutual conversations going back and forth. How is he so done? So anyways. That's on her. She chooses that. Chooses what? Oh. And Valet was mad at home because she said she literally never does leave there. They always leave her at home. Is it because she's not? No, because Santos isn't 21. What's been going on with Santos though? Why has he been crying every day? What's happening? What's going on? I'm so disappointed in a lot of creators regarding this. Yeah, and I think it's normal to be, to be disappointed in things. And again, I think with part of it is we all were raised and grew up differently, one, right? But two, and to me, and this is only my opinion, only my thought, right? I hate things written in text because you cannot read tone. You don't know what tone things are said on. And tone means everything. Tone can change an entire conversation. And I've heard these text messages now read 4 times, and all 4 times they have been read in a different tone. So to me, they've meant different things. So people are wanting to cancel somebody for messages that could have been, let me try to say like one line. One line was like, God, how can I say it? I'm going to put this in your mouth while you. Okay? So that could have been done like, I'm about to put this in my mouth while I fuck the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Or, I'm about to put this in your mouth and you're going to take it. Yeah, those same words, 2 totally different contexts. Those come out 2 totally different ways, mean 2 totally different things. So I just don't grasp people just canceling people when 2 adults are having a conversation. And even if it was, I'm going to put this in your mouth and I'm going to put you. If that's what she liked, if that's her kink or whatever, then that's on them. They can have that. They're adults. So I don't know. People get mad at me because they're just expecting that I'm going to cancel 2K because, first of all, I don't have the power to cancel anybody at all. But they think because of the job that I have. It's so funny how they always do this. They always say, because you're a social worker, you should do da-da-da. But then they always want to come back around and say, well, you ain't really a social worker. You're a program manager. All right, buddy. Do you? Okay. Everyone's like, wait a minute, what? Yes, Ashley. Absolutely. Just like yours as a realtor. Yeah. What about it? What about my job at Goodwill? Where I'm a very proud program manager. What about it? Tread lightly. Literally. Someone's obsessed. None. It's funny though. I to me this is a teaching moment, right? Because a lot of people think Goodwill is a store. Goodwill is, and not all states have Goodwills that do what I do. Oh, I'm not? Thank you for letting me know. Holy shit. I'll make sure to report that. Also, Ashley, did you know that doxing's illegal? Do you know that? You should be cautious with that. You did just get your license after all. So that would be terrible. But anyways, back to what I was saying about how amazing Goodwill is. Goodwill, a lot of the states have Goodwills that have many different programs. The one I work at is actually even an accredited college, which is amazing that you can come in and you can get a degree for free without having to take out loans and all that other stuff. We do phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. I work for an amazing company that has an amazing mission statement. And the work I do is absolutely amazing. You know what? I guess I don't know what I did. I mean, I've only done it for 30 years, but apparently Miss Ashley knows exactly what I do. Exactly what I do. So that's great. She did. Absolutely did. I have all of the evidence. And that's why I said when I came on and I did my video in regards to me doxing, I said, you know, I was going to press charges. Because I absolutely can. Because, see, you messed up. You brought my daddy up into it. Right? You chose to release a picture of my father who has passed on. And then I went ahead and I looked into you. Right? Now, I didn't release any information on you. But it made me sad because it made me think, man, for some odd reason, she thought I worked at CPS, which is funny because I've never ever said that because I've never worked for CPS and I've always said I never would work for CPS. And I thought, the only reason why she'd be this upset about somebody she doesn't know is if she had such a horrible social worker that affected her life and her kids' life. And calling G. Willikers, you did put that. Right? That you had gone through the system. So I'm not going to put all your information out there. But you did put all of my information out there. You absolutely did. And I said I would not press charges if you left it alone. Keep bringing it up and expect them to come your way. I won't be nice twice. I'll always be nice the first time. I won't be nice the second time. Tread lightly. And I'm not sure why somebody would be like, oh my God, she works at Goodwill. Damn Skippy, proudly. So proudly. Do you mean lives I've been able to change working for the company I work for? I know, so quiet all of a sudden. If she was smart, Christina, no one's in trouble. If she's smart, she would just back away and do whatever it is that she chooses to do. Wait, why would you guys block her or mute her? She brought a friend with her. Well, that's nice. So remember when I told you guys since she came in and announced herself, remember I told you guys a few weeks ago how I got doxxed, right? They put out all of my information. They absolutely everything. Kayla, seriously. Well, see this, but this is their thing, right? My title right now. Okay, I come on. I say all the time. I've been a social worker for 30 years, 20 doing family social work, 10 doing youth and young adult justice involved social work. That's what I say all the time, correct? Because that's what I do, because I know my job better than absolutely anybody knows my job, right? So they were just geniuses. They're like, ha, we found her. She works at Goodwill. Now, again, I can see that being like, what the hell, thinking it's a store. It's not a store. I work at a corporate office. We do all sorts of great stuff. We have tons of programs, schools, the whole nine. It's amazing. If you live in my area, that's where you want to be. Anywho, they're like, look at this. She's not a social worker. She's a program manager. Yep, I am. Sure am. When you work in a job for so long, most of us that do good work, we don't stay stagnant, right? We don't stay in the same position. We move up, right? So I'm a program manager because I run the program. Yeah, we get grants for millions of dollars. And I run that shit. I do that. Down to the budgeting, the payroll, the whole nine. Hiring, firing, going to the jails, going to the prisons, going to court. I do it all. Okay? Like, and to be like, oh, she's not licensed. Yeah, all you have to do is watch a few damn videos. I've said it all the time. Yeah, Snickers. So real fast, a few weeks ago, some yahoos who are extremely bored doxed me, meaning they put out all of my information. All. Okay? Including pictures of my beautiful father who has passed. That's what pissed me off. Nonetheless, exactly. So they came on and they're like, we knew it. She's not a social worker. She does not work for CPS. Correct. I do not work for CPS. I never have worked for CPS, and I never would work for CPS. And then they said, and she's not licensed. She doesn't hold a license. Correct. I've always said that. I do not work in a clinical setting. I do not. I do not need a license. There is zero reason to pay that amount of money and go through those steps to become licensed to never use it, because you don't need a license to work in a non-clinical setting. Right? So apparently they thought that they really did something there. Then they tell everybody, call her job, get her fired, because how dare she come online after work and give people and talk or give people advice or whatever. Right, Momager, because I've never worked there. I've said literally from the beginning. Matter of fact, Kayla, Subber, when she first came on and joined my channel, she watched me for a little bit, and then she's like, do you work for CPS? I said, no. This was a huge live, by the way. I said, no. She's like, what's your thought on CPS? And I'm like, not a place I would ever work, because I don't feel that system is right. The system's not right? I would never work there. And so that is how we were able to build our bond, because obviously she has issues with CPS because of her situation story. I've been very open, honest, and blunt. I don't have anything to lie about, right? And so they really felt that they did something. So they went on Reddit and they're like, this Angie CPS worker is a liar. She's not a social worker. Y'all really have, you'll really have way too much time in your hands. And the fact that I'm living rent-free in your head is boggling to me. And the fact that I told you specifically, I will not press charges as long as you drop it. And then you want to come into my live and bring up information again, letting me know that it's you. Honey, I have all of your information too. And I told you, congratulations on getting your realtor's license. You just got it. You just did a post about how your kids have been out of your care in CPS custody for a year. Which is why I said, I feel bad, which I shouldn't apparently. I feel bad because I feel like you probably had an effed up social worker that really didn't help you. And that's why you were so adamant against me. But I said, leave it alone, and I will not press charges. You didn't leave it alone. You chose to come in here for some random reason and bring it back up. We were having a heyday. We're just over here cackling and geeing about the Guilf House, and you want to come in and fuck shit up. So I just don't grasp the purpose. Told you, leave it alone. Nothing will happen. You want to keep going, something's going to happen. And there's no reason for that. And why? I don't know why I even felt bad for you. But I truly felt bad because I felt like you probably had a bad social worker, which is because I can't figure out any other purpose since you don't know me. I don't know you. What other reason would you have to be that mad at me that you would have to go and dox me? I didn't dox you when I got all of your information. Good night, just Linda. Have a good sleep. Yeah, Corinna, I probably will. That's not anything I want to do. Again, I work in a system where people are... The justice system is tough. It's tough once you're in there. It is tough. And literally, Queen of Cheese, she's very lucky that I do, because can you imagine being a realtor and your company finding out that you doxed somebody and you released all of my public information? And yes, I have proof it was you. And you just got your license. Mackenzie, literally, it's like Mackenzie sniffs it. Oh, Angie's in some drama. Let me pop in. Literally, enter username, the whole nine. I already knew who it was anyways. But it blows my mind. You put a post up that says that you lost your kids to the system for a year. You got your life back in order. Matter of fact, even when I did my doxing video, I never said your name, but I praised you. I said, I'm so proud of you that you got shit together, you got your realtor's license, and I truly hope that you do good. That's what I said. And they said, and I'm not going to press charges, because I don't want you back in the system and going back down the right path, or down the wrong path, because I feel like you're actually doing really good. So why it is that you would then put yourself in a situation to where you could once again lose it all, absolutely, for somebody on the internet that you don't know, blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. If I had lost my kids for a day, any amount of time, I'm not doing nothing to ruin any type of situation that I have going on, to break a law and dox somebody on the internet that I don't know. What damn sense does that make? And I think I was very clear, and I posted it everywhere. I will give you a chance. Do not bring it up again. As long as it is not brought up again, I will not press charges against you. Bring it up again, and I will. And you did. Dumb. I have all of the information that I need. It is all at. And then on top of that, damn it, man. Look at who I work with. I have police to take everything in the palm of my hands. It's a call from me. A quick one. And it's handled. Like, why? I don't know. Me, I could never dislike somebody that much to where I'm willing to throw away my career and my kids again. Thank you, Snickers. It just, I don't know, it just blows my mind. Good night, love. Oh my God, it's almost 1 o'clock. Wait, what time is it here? Shit, it's almost 9 o'clock here too. Well, good night, Camille. I'll try to go live tomorrow a little bit earlier. I always do feel bad about my East Coasters. So I will try to go live a little bit earlier tomorrow. Just blows my mind. And how do I know that you didn't use your... Thank you, love. How do I know that you didn't use your information? Use your information from realtors to get my information. That would suck if that came up. Tread lightly. Yes, get some sleep. Well, we've been going out for a few hours. I was hoping she was going to come in and she would respond, but apparently not. And again, if they think by at any means, any stretch of the imagination, I am ashamed of where I work at, honey, think again. I have only said amazing things about where I work. I love my company. Absolutely love it. Matter of fact, everybody, if you guys have a Goodwill, like, head company in your area, You guys should really look into it. A lot of people really do think it's just a store. The program, everybody's programs are completely different. I went to the one in Los Angeles. It is amazing. Los Angeles has, listen, they like to come in and talk shit, and then it's like, oh crap, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. She probably forgot she was in here under her real account and not her fake one. Or thinks that I was going to be scared about where I work. No, I love it. But anyways, so the Los Angeles one, they have it to where you can go in there. And again, all of it is 100% free because we're accredited colleges. You can get your CNA license there 100% free, and it comes with a job. And they've added in now an LPN class or course. It's a whole course. They have a whole medical room, everything set up there at the Goodwill. They also have one in Los Angeles for security and something else. But my daughter's in there. She's 9. Do you know how much money she had to pay for the CNA and LPN? You can get that 100% free. Yeah, they have everything. I mean, again, every single Goodwill is completely different, right? So state accredited, absolutely, yes. You're doing. It's just like mine, right? Mine is a state accredited college. It would be equivalent to going to University of Washington State University, whatever the case may be. It's the exact same. Oh, you're in Los Angeles? Yes, it is the, I'll look up the exact one, but it's always like the main office. We went down there for a site visit. It was amazing. Not only that, Los Angeles has one of my favorite things. They have a whole like kitchen area set up, right? So there's tons of different food. And no way, Granny, seriously, I love it. And you can go in there if you're an employee or if you're a student, you can go in there and the food is free. So while you're in class, you don't have to worry about breakfast or lunch. The food is there, it's free. You can just take it. And again, I know down there too. And I love the ladies at the Los Angeles one. It's called the Purple Heart Ladies or whatever. She gave me a pin that literally looks like a syringe, but it's like purple ink. They're just so. Anyways, it's a blessing. Every Goodwill has different programs. They all have different things that they do. We do the justice involved services. There's 5 of us that do them. Goodwill has great programs. That's why when people complain about I was literally just going to answer that, Katie. When people complain about the prices for the stores or whatnot, the stores are what fund our programs, right? Now, we do have some side programs. Like my program is a side program, right? So we got a grant that funded my program. But all of the vocational school, like where it's the accredited college, all of that, no grants come for that. 100% of that is funded by the stores. We also have a couple of other, I guess GED is considered on the vocational side as well. That's funded by the stores. What's on my side else that's funded by the stores? So, because there's 2 different sides, right? There's like a workforce side, and then there's the vocational side. 100% of the vocational side is funded by, is funded by the stores. So that's where that money goes. And again, every single Goodwill is completely different. What do I look up? I'm interested. Just look up your local Goodwill. Let me see. How would you look it up? I would maybe do like your area Goodwill for maybe like corporate office or programs. Maybe do programs. Because again, not every single area has one like mine. I've been to the Georgia one. If you guys are in Louisiana or Kentucky, you guys have fantastic programs down there. They have really, really good programs. So Louisiana, Kentucky, Alabama has a good one. Texas has some really, really good programs. Santa Ana, California. Anyways, they're all over, so look into them. So I don't know if she thought that I was going to be pissed off because she said where I work, but you already put it out. I am proud to work where I work. I say it all the time. I love my job. I love my company. I love my executive team. I love everybody. Maybe realtor should look it up and benefit. Nikki, I love your pettiness so much. You just get me every time. Oh my God, you guys, congratulations. You guys completed the 3rd stage of your team quest. It's time to celebrate. 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 And then she made us change our music and everything because we're talking about going to the nursing home. Over here bouncing a too short, and she wants to come on messing shit up. Well, don't come on crying when you get your lawsuit or your charges, honey. Literally. Crazy thing is though, and I've said this before too. Had she even asked me for advice on or my thought process or how do things work within CPS, my kids are there and I want to get them out. Do you know that I still would have helped her? That's a damn shame. Maybe I am too nice. I know. It was on a roll. Man, we was really going. Our grippy socks and gummy teeth, and we was having a heyday. We won't let them ruin that though. Maybe that will be my next video. Before you guys get the real big surprise. Let me see. I typed in search engine local Goodwill programs and it will pop up stuff. Yeah. It's amazing. Goodwill's an amazing company. Yes, you would care and people take advantage of you. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna have to change. I don't want it to be though to where I don't care. I hear Goodwill is and nothing positive locally. They need to let us know so they get more support. What area do you live in? You don't say it on here. Don't say it on here. Sorry. Don't say it on here. But you can message me. I think whoa. Again, every single Goodwill is absolutely different. Really, in South Carolina. I'm like, wait a minute. I work with them. But that's in Greenville. That's South Carolina. I know a lot of people, always like, what the heck? Why are the prices so high? And again, I don't work on the retail side, so I don't know a whole lot about the retail side. We learn when we go to conferences and that type of stuff. But people don't realize that that's, the money goes to funding the schools. Now, I would think if I lived in an area and they didn't have a program like mine, I think I would probably feel the same way. Like, why are you charging this much money? Where is this money going to? It's kind of like with Value Village. Not dog and Value Village at all, people. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they get their items donated, but they don't have like what we have, right? They don't have programs where people are getting the schooling and stuff. Like, for instance, one of the programs that we have right now, you can either do basic computers all the way up to IT fundamentals where you're learning to the whole thing about a computer. You can build it to writing code. And we just started a new program where it's you're getting trained on how to build and fix the little plugger things for the electric cars. Mind you, for no money. You get paid, you pay nothing. That's 100% free. You get degrees or certifications or whatever the program it is they choose. Some of our programs are certifications, some are degrees. And it's 100% free. It helped you get your GED. Love it. I think that was shared. I think if that was shared by people, I 100% agree. I have said that for the longest time. That is my biggest, that's probably my only gripe, but that at least my biggest gripe with Goodwill. Like, for the 20 years that I worked for the state, I had clients that needed all sorts of stuff that needed to get at. Thank you, love. That was so beautiful. That needed to get, different resources, education, etc. I had no clue. Mind you, the Goodwill was maybe 2 miles from my office that I worked at. I had no clue what it was until I went in one day for something and I was like, you guys have all of this here? What the heck? I had no idea. So I 100% agree with you. They're very much behind the times. They don't have social media even, which is crazy. They're big on TikTok. People are always doing challenges. I've been trying to tell my Goodwill, you guys, get on board. Start a TikTok. Get it verified. Put in the stores. Put green screens up and help people with these, challenges. And people that information needs to be put out. Every single city that has a Goodwill that has this stuff that's free, should we put it out? The other thing that ours does is tax preparation. 100% for free. Doesn't matter how difficult your taxes are. 100% for free. There's so many things. Financial literacy. There's so many things. So no, I will never be ashamed of where I work. I love where I work. I love my company. I love my mission statement. I love my executive team. I'm blessed. Not a lot of people can say that. That took me a second to figure out what Perfect and Purpose said. She said the Goodwill, like 2K, moving in silence, literally. But they do need to be more open about it so that people know what's happening, what services are available. Do you know if there's anything in Pennsylvania? Yeah. Let me see. No, I don't know what area. Hold on. When I'm at work and I have my computer, I can look up, obviously, more Pennsylvania. Robert, do you know where the Robert Fultz building is? It's in Pittsburgh. Are you by Pittsburgh? Who's coming for me? My mom is also a social worker, not for Goodwill, but there is a lot of work here. Yeah, no, Katie. Well, again, let me clarify again, because every place is different, I'm sure. But no, I mean, could you, be a single person making a couple $100,000 a year and get it? Probably not. I would assume. But I don't think so. I don't work on that side though, so I don't know. But I would double check. But yeah, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania has one. It's at the Robert Fultz building. Oh, Southwestern Pennsylvania. Oh, they have several. So yeah. Maybe if you do this, when you look up Goodwill, put in Goodwill and then put in workforce. 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 And that will bring up them instead of a store. Did you look at North Carolina? Let me look at North Carolina. Hold on. I got you guys. See, maybe it was good they came in. Okay, Goodwill. Oops. North Carolina workforce. Do you see, is it Iredell County? IREDELL County? This one? Is that close? So let's see, what do they have here? Career Center. Yeah, we're just going to look and see all what they, career services, hold on. Yeah, you'd have to go in and look. Oh, I'm not upset at all, honey. Oh no, it would take more than that to upset. I think that they think me working at Goodwill is a diss to me or something. It's not. Again, I'm so proud to work for the company I work for, and they're just idiots. They think that, I guess, only social workers work at CPS. I guess, in their opinions, social workers are everywhere, absolutely everywhere, no matter where you look. Because a social worker is such a broad term; it's a huge umbrella. Yes, you may have helped some young ladies be able to go. Thank you, Katie. Well, keep me updated and let me know, because there's a couple out there. But just look at Goodwill and then look up workforce. Again, every single Goodwill is different. We all hold different different programs, different classes. There's a bunch of grants that come out as well. There's a lot of programs that have youth. If you said for a couple of girls that maybe able to go to school, their youth is considered 16 to 24. So that's a whole different dynamic, right? When you look at the 16 to 24-year-old programs, there's a whole lot more programs. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Every time I go to a different Goodwill, when we go to a conference, each year a different Goodwill hosts our annual conference. I'm fascinated by what they offer, because again, we're all different. Yeah, they have amazing benefits for the employees. We do good. I love my job. I love it. I can't say it enough. So that was a diss. Many people have come in and said that. Oh, you're a Goodwill employee. Yes, I am. Proudly. Does that make me not a social worker? Because I work at Goodwill? Like, what the hell? Anyways, I don't know. I'm just saying, if I was a newly licensed realtor and just got my kids back, I'd be very cautious. Yeah, okay. Okay. I've heard blah, blah. Yes. I definitely think it's a great company to work for. I've been there a long time. Yeah, those are people make dumb accounts to to try to get you to end your life. Because I'm not cover it. And then they post on their live, oh, look at, I got all these people to end their life. But I'm not doing anything to copyright anything, so I'm not worried about it. Have you ever had a one-on-one with Brie? No, Kitty, I have not. When I first started doing my videos about her, I put it out there, as I did with everybody. If you guys ever want to have a conversation, you guys want to talk, if you guys have any questions, if there's anything that I can do to help you navigate through the system, I'm here. I'd be happy to help. And she responded back with, fuck you. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't need no help from you or from anybody else, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. I don't think she will ever if even if she, let's just say she wanted to, she would gain nothing from it, because in her mind she's so stuck on the fact that she knows exactly what she's doing. Sure, she knows who you support. Well, Lauren, I'm talking about when this first came out. Before I knew either one of them or even knew the whole story. When they very first went to court. I'm going back months. The information was put out to both of them. Equally. Whatever you guys need. If there's anything I can do to help you in any way, shape, or form, I'm here. So it's not about just she didn't want to because I support 2K. I didn't know 2K to support 2K. Exactly. She's right. I'm wrong. Oh, you guys are the best. Yes. So, all right, guys. Well, this has been so much fun. I remember it. Brie was hateful. Yeah, she's coming to the live, you guys. I'm just not like the other people. They're like, oh my god, oh my god, she's in the live, she's in the live. Ah, she said my name. Oh my god. Like I don't do all that. Even when she was playing me on her kick stream or whatever, I don't care. I just, those things don't excite me. I don't care. The only thing I care about is being able to help as many people that want help. But they have to want it. Even if it's just the fact of them being open enough to have a conversation, that I'm willing to have the conversation. But they have to be open enough to do that. Wait, who is fighting? Yeah, it doesn't faze me. Just like when 2K comes in my life, I never address, or even Mama 2K, I never address it. I never bring attention to it. When Bree's come into my life, I don't address it. I don't bring attention to it. Because I want them to be able to go into a live just like anybody else and listen and watch. Right? They know how to contact me. Bree's messaged me many times in my comments. We've gone back and forth in the comments. So she knows who I am. She knows who I am. She just played me on our damn kick stream last week. It does nothing for me. Because again, these are just young individuals trying to navigate and live life. This is the population. They're in the population of people who I'd love to serve the most, which is 16 to 24. That is my target population who I truly love to work with, because they're the ones that a lot of people don't like to work with, and they're still in that time where changes can be made. Much older, they're kind of set in their way and they don't really like to change. So she needs someone to not give up on her. Seems like she has no one. Yeah, the problem though, Katie, is that she doesn't have anyone because she doesn't have anyone because she doesn't want anybody. The only people she wants around her are yes people. It's just like with the attorneys, right? She hasn't been able to get an attorney because they're truthful with her. She's not one that's going to take the negative as well, right? You have to take the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything in between. And she only wants to hear, you're an amazing mom. You've done everything right. Everything is going to go your way. You're going to get Winter back. Everything is going to... That's what she wants to hear, but that's not reality, right? And unless she's hearing that, then it's not going to happen. That's why she's around the people that she's around, because they're all a bunch of yes people, because they're all making money off of her. Okay, anything Brie wants, Brie can get this, whatever. But you see, even now, even with her close-knit of friends, they're starting to break away from her because they're now like, I'm now seeing the real her. She's lied to us about this, this, and this. So, and I can't be fake. I'm not going to be fake and or phony with somebody just to get them to talk to me, because I just don't care that much. True, Boxer Mom. Bree said they kept it off live. They were warned there'd be much. Yeah, they are. They're not supposed to be, disparaging the other parent and all of that stuff. They both have to keep it off the line. She doesn't accept the reality of the situation. Yeah, I agree, Lisa. And she just said last night on live again that she was going to stop. Blows my mind. Yeah. Alright guys, well I am exhausted for some, like I told you guys, for some random reason. My husband was up until 7 o'clock this morning and then woke up at 9 a.m. for no reason whatsoever. Just up, chilling. And I worked in the yard all day. I'm exhausted. I'm going to head to bed. As always, I love you guys so much. I'm going to post this over on the YT. And then, what's the date today? Yep, couple more days we'll be over here. And then we'll go back to the other one. So, you guys all have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Wait, feel better? I do feel better. I feel amazing. I feel great. Sock gang up in this thing. We about to go to bed. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.